Welcome to Barbara Bush
Middle School, International Baccalaureate
World School, home of the Broncos.
Barbara Bush Middle School is a wonderfully diverse IB world school with students from all different backgrounds, all different cultures. We offer a rigorous curriculum in a technology-rich environment that allows students to prepare for the paths ahead. Students have the opportunity to get involved with competitive sports and fine arts programs, as well as numerous clubs and organizations. Tying it all together is a caring and innovative staff that works diligently for the success of our students, for the success of our school, and for the success of our community. The Middle Years program of IB provides a framework of academic challenge that encourages students to understand and identify connections between traditional subjects and the real world, and become critical thinkers in order to meet the challenging demands of the 21st century. Our students come from many different cultures, many different life experiences that creates a rich environment of diversity that is a strength of our school. Our school has the benefit of being part of a district that is nationally recognized for its instructional technology. We have the opportunity to expose our students and teachers to innovative instructional tools. Our students have the opportunity to participate in a competitive and award-winning athletics and fine arts programs, including football, basketball, volleyball, track, kickstart karate, orchestra, band, choir, and theater. We offer a host of clubs and organizations that range from National Junior Honor Society to Student Council to the Green Team to the Science Club to the Spanish Club, allowing our students to get involved.
My favorite thing about Barbara Bush is that the teachers there are always there before and after school. My favorite teacher is Miss Ramos, and what makes her special is we're never just taking notes. She's always moving around the room talking about the lesson and what we're doing that day. I like that the variety of electives we have to choose from fits any personality.
Barbara Bush Middle School is so special to my family. My daughter went to school here over 10 years ago, so in a way it's like coming home. We love coming into the school, we love the community, we love the staff, and I love that I feel my son is getting a education surrounded with cultural diversity. Take a look at our International Baccalaureate program and get a sense of what their students can gain by being in an environment that not only teaches your academics, but looks strongly at our foreign language and the arts. It's a well-known fact that having those arts help open up that whole side of the brain that can create a much better student. And so our IB program is just something that you just can't find in this area.
I chose education as my profession because I had some influential coaches in my life that helped me in troubled times, and it seemed like a great profession to get into that I could also help some young individuals that were in the same situations that I was in. The best part about being a teacher is being able to build relationships with students. I've had a lot of proud moments here at Bush. My proudest moment will probably be when old students come back and visit, and you kind of get to see what they're doing and the impact that you've had in their lives. I'm most passionate about getting students to understand the importance of education in their lives.
I chose education as my profession because it gives me an opportunity to give back to students. I remember my elementary teachers very vividly, and I want to have the opportunity to give that back to other students. I think the best thing about being an educator is that no 2 days are the same. You get to be a big kid, and then you also get to help students problem solve. I would have to say my proudest moment would have to be in my years as a counselor. You really get to see kids that are having issues, and you can't fix their problems, but you get to help them solve their problems. I'm most passionate about reading and sharing those experiences with students and helping them to understand that they can go anywhere in a book.
What makes the school so special to me is that in my interaction in the last 3 years, having 3 children at this school, every time I talk to a staff member, a faculty member, a volunteer, I can tell the people care, and to me, that means the world. Another thing that makes the school special to me is the fact that as a parent, you feel welcome. A lot of times, especially after leaving elementary school, when you have an interaction with a middle school or a high school, there's always kind of, okay, you can come in the door, but you're not going any further than the visitor's desk. I've never felt that at all. Always felt welcome, always felt like I'm wanted here, always felt like my input was viable. That makes this school special to me.
My favorite thing about Barbara Bush Middle School is that students that are a little advanced have the support to go and take more advanced classes at the high school. My favorite teacher is Miss Thomason because I feel like she really understands me and listens to me. I would tell a friend that's coming to the school that the building is like really nice and we don't have to carry around our books because they're in each class.
I like everything about Barbara Bush Middle School. I pretty much like all teachers from 6th to 8th grade because they're fun and they teach us everything about like what we need to learn for our future and stuff. Yeah. I would say you should come to Barbara Bush Middle School because it's fun and educational and you don't have to worry about like, making friends or being shy and stuff because you can always make friends at Barbara Bush Middle School and they always support you.
My favorite thing about Barbara Bush Middle School is the diversity of the student body and the fact that we offer orchestra because I love to play the cello. Well, I have quite a few favorite teachers. They include Coach H, Miss Ramos, Miss McGrath, Miss Wang, and of course Miss Towndrow. What I love about Miss Wang is she has cutting edge technology and she pushes you out of your comfort zone when you're learning. Coach H is not only a great Texas history teacher, but he also finds a way to relate to each of the students. Miss Scaife is kind, hardworking, and she has a protective nature. Miss McGrath is energetic, and she makes things that happened like a zillion years ago very fun and very interesting. Mrs. Ramos is the language arts teacher, and she has instilled a new love for books and literature in each of my peers. Miss Towndrow is the orchestra teacher, director, and she gets to school at 7:15, the orchestra doors are open, and she doesn't leave until very late at night, and I don't know how much more dedicated you can be. If I was going to tell someone why I like Barbara Bush Middle School, I would tell them that it's very easy to make friends because there's so many people from so many different backgrounds with a variety of interests, so you're bound to find someone that's similar to you.
The thing I like best about Barbara Bush Middle School is the IB Learner Profile. The greatest thing about our Learner Profile is it has many levels of success on it. Teachers teach us to be inquirers, knowledgeable, and all other things. They also teach us to push ourselves to the next level so we can be successful in our future life. They find us as a type to be successful so they never give up on us. So I find that pretty great. My favorite two teachers would have to be Coach Costa and Mrs. Austin. I chose Coach Costa for one because he's like a father figure to me. He teaches me things that I like and he does the best for me. He wants me to do good, but also he has to show me the bad things so I can do good. The reason I chose Miss Austin is because I find that we have a similar personality and I can go to her about anything. She is a kind lady, she's a nice lady, she's a smart lady, and I find her pretty educated. If I was to tell a friend about this school, most likely I would tell them this school from the outside, as you see, it's not trashy, it's not disgusting, it's actually a pretty cleaned up school. Come to the inside, you feel welcome. All teachers welcome you with a greeting smile. All men, all women, and all students show you they care. So I would tell one of my friends that, there's good classes here, there's good people here, and most importantly, there's good education here.
I decided to be a teacher because I wanted to have the biggest impact that I could on the world. And if you just think about it mathematically, if I can make a difference with one student, maybe they'll make a difference with 10 more people, or maybe they'll be a teacher themselves one day. So it really just was my way of giving back to the world over and over again. The best part about being a teacher to me, especially in middle school, is getting to hang out with kids and just see them become the people that they're going to be, and actually have something or some way of influencing them, you know, helping them find something that they're good at or a career that they might like, and just letting them share their thoughts and their feelings with you and their writing. I feel blessed every day to be able to interact with the kids in the way that I do. I would say I had a lot of proud moments. Like I probably go once a week feeling a little bit, you know, proud of myself or proud of my kids for something, and it might be something as big as, you know, we have the best tax scores in the district, or it could be something little like I got, you know, a so-and-so kid who will remain nameless to read 10 pages that week. So I feel like we have victories every day, and some of them are huge and some of them are only huge for that one kid. So my days are full of, you know, proud moments.
It's a great day
To be a Bronco.
At Barbara Bush Middle School,
Where our number one goal
Is high achievement
For all students.